I took off pretty fast. I got to the other side so that even as the uncle is coming, he doesn't notice there was anything.
Meanwhile, we've got to ask the question: where are the cows?
I'm sure the cows were disciplined enough.
You don't even remember.
The so-called wingmen.
What I'd like to know is, Isha, all this is going on. You're on your merry way home without a care in the world. And then you're interrupted by disciplined cows and a man who's jumping
And a
into
man
the bush.
from the grass.
Who was lying
Emerging.
on the grass.
Who has emerged from the
Jumped up
grass.
and now is jumping into the... What is going on in your mind?
At first I was scared because seeing a man from the sugarcane plantation just nearby, that would mean so many things.
Yes.
So I was scared. That's why I looked at him like,
What is going on?
what is going on? Yeah. So
So when he said hi, did you fancy him even a little bit? Was there like anything cute about him, or were you just really concerned for your well-being?
I was just concerned for my well-being, actually. Yeah. I was just ready to run away.
So what happens next? What happened after that?
So now that my uncle was driving from behind, I just decided to walk home. I knew he would not think anything was going on at that place. Yeah. So he picked me up there. And we went home. He didn't ask anything, so I was sure he didn't see.
Yeah, because
So-
the guy is in the bush.
Yeah.
And sugarcane is really brittle,
It
baby.
is.
It is.
It
See,
is.
it, like whatever it is, yeah, it scratches and itches.
Yeah.
But I knew
One many effort.
I had known that someone from that house, a guy, has gone to Maseno. At the same time, I was in KMTC, Kakamega. So at least I knew a few people who had gone to university in that locality. Yeah, so as I was thinking of how I would, the first person I would have a relationship with, I just thought I would have a relationship with someone at least who had gone to the university or some educated person. So I knew I'd give him a chance.
Wow. Standards were there. Look at him beaming over there in the corner like, yes.
Who the
me.
man? Who the man?
Cows at town.
Injuries later. Injuries are us. So then, but because you, in your story, you write actually that you did get injured.
Yeah. Actually, by me running into the plantation, it was somehow a blessing in disguise because it gave me an opportunity to meet her the following day.
Why? Why did you have to meet her the next day?
I incurred some injuries, and I
Jesus
had a
is
big
Lord.
cut.
So you incurred some injuries. What happened?
Yeah. I had a big cut just below my left knee.
Hey.
Yeah, so the following day I had to go to the clinic, and that's where she was working. And this I did not know.
Let me tell you, that was the bit that got us.
Really?
So,
Wow.
Okay, so you go to the clinic, and
and as I line up behind those who are before me to be attended to, I notice there is this lady in uniform, in the nurse's uniform, and she has a scarf around her head, and she was sitting down. Then I wasn't able to notice who she was, but then as I moved closer, at some point she stood up, I guess to look at her patient, and then I noticed she could be the one, though I wasn't sure because the previous day she was not in uniform. I guess she used to carry uniform to and from her work. So she was in civilian clothes, and then she was in uniform when I saw her that following day. And I started getting jittery at first because following the previous day's drama, I didn't know how I would face her. I guess I had some explaining to do. At first, why was I there? Why did I greet her, then take off? Yeah, and but when I got there and we greeted, and she was able to notice that it was me from the previous day, and she was somehow, she was laughing, and I thought her mood is not bad, and she's not mad at me for the previous day's events. So yeah, that gave me psych, at least, to pursue, to advance the story further. So I explained to her that I had gone there. I had strayed at first. I lied. I said I had strayed. My cows had gone there, and so she agreed. But then she knew it was a lie.
Did you know? Did you actually know that he was lying?
Yeah, I knew.
You could tell.
I could tell.
Yeah, because later on she told me, that your story doesn't add up. So,
Oh, so you're quite strict with him.
I was strict. I had to be.
When you saw him the next day at the clinic, did you think, oh, there he is?
Actually, I was at the triage area
Oh, right.
where you pick up the most ill patients and take them to their respective rooms. So he had a cat, and I could see the cat. So many bruises and cuts. You can tell they're from either grass or sugarcane. So that's what made me know that this was the same man that jumped into that
This is the
sugarcane.
nature of his injuries.
Yes.
The chap.
Exactly.
And who said lunges are not romantic?
Stop encouraging them. There are so many of them in this room.
Hey! Listen, we'll be back in a big way. In a big way. In a second or two. As we go through this amazing love story that is Ramsey and Isha. And they are the ones who are going to be celebrating Valentine's at the Kempinski.